Hi, I'd like to tell you about this PETZEE Wireless Fence for pets that are greater than 5 pounds. I received this as a gift so that I could show you all of the components and show you how to set it up. So the first purple thing there, that was the transmitter that you plug in your home. And then this is the receiver that goes on the pet's collar. And then we have, these are the batteries for the receiver. You get 2. And within this box, there are the rest of the components, which I'll show you here in just a moment. And then we've got the user manual, which, by the way, was very, very easy to follow. So let's take a look inside of this smaller box so that we can see all of the smaller components that we're going to need to set this up. Inside, we're going to find the collar, the AC adapter. So here's the collar, comes with a blue one, and you'll see it's got the holes there that we're going to use for the receiver. And then, of course, the AC cable for the transmitter, the flags that you're going to use in your yard. And then the other components that get attached to the receiver for the collar, you can see there are short prongs and long prongs depending on the length of the hair of your pet. And then these are a couple of the extra pieces, and we're going to go through all of these things. So the plug on the transmitter is USB-C, and I'm just going to plug it in, and you need to be sure that you do not have any large metal objects within a few feet of this, because that could hinder the transmission of the signal. So then this is the receiver, and you want to be sure when you are setting this up, that's the battery. You want to be sure when you're setting this up that you've got the receiver close to the transmitter so that it can do the signal. And so then there you'll see that we've got a flashing red light, so we know the battery is working. And we just want to get this close to the transmitter so that the signals can speak to each other. And now we have a flashing green light on the receiver. And on the transmitter, you'll see like a 66 and then an 88 flashing back and forth. And then you'll just do that until it becomes a 1 on the display. And then as you're going through the setup steps of this, you will want to give that receiver a little bit of a shake just to keep it active. So we're going to first set the correction level. Correction level is C1, which is the minimum. It's actually 0 correction, to C6 is the highest amount of correction. And then you'll just use the plus button and the minus button to set it. And then we also are going to work on setting the setup area. So you can set the setup area. 1 is going to be a smaller diameter. 16 is going to be the largest diameter, which is up to 387 feet in diameter. So 16 is the highest that will go. And as you can see, I'm using, again, the plus and the minus, and then you'll do a press and hold. And again, you're going to shake that receiver. There we go. Now we've got a green flashing light again. We want to keep that signal speaking to each other as we are doing the setup on this. The next thing that we're going to want to do is set up the actual collar. So you can see there's the holes in the collar, and then we're going to line them up with those pieces on the receiver. And then we're going to choose either, well, first we need to put the shim there, obviously, and then we're going to choose either the short pin or the long contact pin. And again, that depends on how furry your pet is. If they've got a lot of long hair, then you're probably going to want to use the longer pins. If they have short hair, you're going to want to use the shorter pins. And again, we're still with the green flashing light. And just a reminder, don't forget to keep shaking it to keep the the transmission going between the transmitter and the receiver. This is a tightener for the contact pins, and you'll want to do that about once a week just to make sure that those are nice and secure. Now these are the flags that you're going to put in your yard, and the important thing about this is not going to work with your pet just right out of the box. You need to be training your pet. The training is the most important part about this. So please read the training, the user manual for the training on how to do this. It really just walks you through it step by step. Again, training. Thanks again. This is a great product.